Yes.
We got Milan of the AC variety. We have Borussia Dortmund. We have Newcastle United. And then we have PSG. John, I'll let you go first.
Hot take. I'm not going to reveal my total group yet. PSG does not top this group. They have in the past. They've had the talent to do it in the past. They would have been a lock, I think a lot of people would think, to do it in the past. They do not top this group. I think Newcastle are going to be playing in a European competition after this group is done. Put it that way. I don't know which one it is yet, but I know they're going to be in one of them. So they're not bottoming out on this group. I'll tell you what I think. I think you got Milan at 1. I think you got PSG at 2. I think you got Newcastle at 3 by the slimmest of margins, because I do think there's a lot of talent there, but I do think the squad depth with what we talked about yesterday on the pod comes into play. I think Borussia Dortmund finished dead last in this group. And I don't think that's going to be a popular opinion, but I do think that's where the talent lies. And then if Newcastle go third and United go third, you have a very jam-packed English Europa League, which will be interesting.
I'll start with the thing that you just said. Borussia Dortmund do finish last in this group.
Yeah.
I think they look very thin right now, and they look weak. And again, this is if we're talking back end, they could figure some stuff out. They start with PSG. I think that's an automatic loss, already behind the 8 ball right there. And then look, you have to make up from that. You have to go either to Newcastle, AC Milan. I can't be bothered to check. Mm-hmm. This is where I'm gonna disagree with you. I know we are big on AC Milan right now because of Christian Pulisic and because of Yunus Musa and because of that team and those Chelsea players getting out and going and having fun somewhere else. They're not as good as PSG. Mbappe basically got everybody he didn't want at PSG out and is now playing with Dembele and Marco Asensio up top last game. They got Ugarte, who is pretty good. They have a pretty solid back line, all things considered, and Donnarumma. I think PSG are 1. I don't think it's like a blowout or anything. I think they're going to be 1. I have Milan 2nd, Newcastle 3rd, and Dortmund 4th.
Yeah, I think the thing for me is like the Milan team has a lot of like battle-tested dudes that I think just want to scrap, just want to fight, just want to bite and claw and whatever. And I think in a competition like this, that's a difference maker. And say what you want about the talent of PSG, they definitely have it. They're just pretty. They're very French, in my opinion. They're very, very French.
They're even more French now.
Yeah, true, very true. But I do think we'd be pumped if Newcastle made it through. I just see them finishing 3rd.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I wouldn't be. I hope they finish 3rd so I can knock them out of the Europa League too.
Good to hear.